Miller's Pond is a swimming hole outside Antigonish, Nova Scotia, fed by a spring, clear water. Generations of local kids have swum there every summer. My son Jamie has gone every July since he was 5 years old with the same group of neighborhood kids. This past July he came home at 3 in the afternoon. They usually stay until 6. Soaking wet, towel around his shoulders, walked straight past me into the house without speaking. I found him in his room, already changed, sitting on the bed facing the window. I asked what happened. He said nothing. I asked if he was hurt. He shook his head. I asked if someone had done something to him. He looked at me and said, "No, Mom. Nothing like that. I just can't go back there." That was the end of it. He hasn't said a word about Miller's Pond since. I called the mothers of the other 3 kids who'd been there that day. 2 of them said the same thing. Their children had come home early, wouldn't say why. One mother said her daughter had cried for an hour and then refused to discuss it. 4 children. All came home early the same afternoon. None of them will say what happened. In August I drove out to Miller's Pond alone. Wanted to see it for myself. The water was clear, same as always. I stood at the edge and looked in. At the bottom, the deepest part, the spring-fed center, something was looking back up at me. Not a shape I could identify. Not a fish, not a reflection. A presence, at the bottom of the water, entirely still, directed upward. I left immediately. The pond is still there. Other kids still swim in it. I don't let Jamie anywhere near it. He knows I went. I don't know how he knows, I never told him. But last week he came into the kitchen while I was having coffee and without any preamble he said, "You saw it too, didn't you, Mom?" Not a question. He went back to his room before I could answer. He hasn't mentioned it since. Neither have I.